1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins and Trevor.
Tend to want all their money. We do have many other means of paying for things, mainly cards. Then the system works. It's when you get a problem and you get a run on a bank, which you very rarely see in this country. I mean, that one, as I say, in 2008, I can remember. But it's a very unusual thing, and because it can cause a real lack of confidence in the system. At the end of every day, the banks between them, they exchange massive transfers of money on, their customers sent money to one of their customers and so on. And it's huge transfers in the computer entries. The same between nations at the end of a business day. These huge, massive flows of money around the world are going on. But ultimately, there's really nothing tangible in that. Yes, you may get a country producing oil and they send an oil tanker ship across the oceans in payment for a huge amount of money. That, of course, there are tangible things being bought for money, but very often the system works because, as I say, if I send you some money, you're not actually getting anything from me. You're getting a computer entry, which, when you think about it, is kind of crazy. We place all our faith in that system because it works. It does work, and it finds its own level. And this is, of course, the capital, system of capital markets, where things find their own price, and rightly so, really. Sometimes governments interfere and they'll assist a particular product if it suits their policies. But it's all about money. It's about confidence. We all believe in it. We all feel quite good if we've got, a few £10 notes in our pocket, in our wallet or whatever. It feels good, and you won't say you would feel wealthy, but you might do if you had a few £100 in your pocket. But actually nowadays, we don't need to do that. Of course, there's also the business of foreign exchange. If you're going, when I'm going to have a holiday next April, I think, in Las Vegas. So once again, like we went to New York this year, I'll be buying some dollars, and you try and get it at the best exchange rate, because I don't really want to take pounds, because over there they'll charge me to convert the pounds to the dollars. So that's another big aspect of money, and usually there's a charge for changing your money. So you've got to try and shop around for a good rate. But there's all sorts of ins and outs. But the bottom line for me is that money is a system of confidence. And if that confidence goes, it can cause massive problems, as can inflation in some countries, often South American countries, which are not always well run economically by their governments. You can have inflation running at 50%, 80%. And apparently before the war, Germany's inflation was hyper. So that, a loaf of bread, they used to have Deutschmarks, and a loaf of bread would cost like 5,000 Deutschmarks. So that you can imagine the problems if you get rampant inflation like that. So money has to be properly controlled and looked after and sensibly run by a government of the day, whichever country you're in. So it's a system. Not much tangible is going on, but we trust it. If you send me money and I see it appear in my bank account, your name and an amount of money, I'm confident that computer entry means I could go and cash that money out of the bank. So money is
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy.
The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of